If I recall correctly, which I hope I am, he is a Hammer main, and there is the Scarlet. Always nice to see. Kingdom of
Amer the
Magic.
Hammer Man. Oh
Yeah.
no.
I'm pretty sure I've seen Kingdom of Magic playing Jhala a lot whenever I see him.
Interesting. I don't know very much about Kingdom of Magic, but it's going to be cool to be able to see what he can do with this Jhala as he's fighting against Amer Scarlet here at the beginning of this set on Shipwreck. Picks up the lance, tries to go for a sidelight startup, but Kingdom of Magic ready to down air him. He's actually kind of winning out. But there's a nice weapon toss to a Hammer Nair, putting on a decent amount of damage to this Jhala. Another Nair connects. One more Nair might actually put Jhala in orange. Ooh, but that side sig reads the landing.
Yeah, and so we saw a lot of work getting done to that Hammer, but the other thing that Amer's really good at is that he's really good at weapon throws, and that's probably the main reason he ends up picking the Scarlet for this matchup.
Ooh, what a great Ensig read on that jump. Knowing that Kingdom of Magic didn't want to return into him in an air just to cover that landing. Falls straight into that hitbox. Goes for the Sair. Kingdom's not dodging any of these hammer moves. You're going to die if you get hit by another Sair. Like, that's not okay.
Well, what's happening is that Amer is reading the dodges, and he's going for the hit after the dodge has been used up. Like, if you watch, Kingdom of Magic is anticipating hammer moves, and Amer's just faking them, and then going in for a hit afterwards. It's very, very smart play from Amer.
And that's a huge deal against a 3 defense legend like Jhala. He gets that recovery kill, it evens it up, but like as we saw that last stock, I feel like was in Kingdom's advantage until like literally 4 raw hammer hits hit over and over again. Wow, weapon toss in the neutral here. Amer trying to chase dodge forward into more of a combo. Kingdom denied of a weapon. And Sair tries to come up, but the neutral stops, and the bomb actually hits. Dive kick Kingdom, putting a lot of damage on the Amer here.
Yeah, Kingdom is doing a fine job. He was playing very good unarmed, but he throws his weapon away and ends up getting punished a little bit here as he struggles to find his way back on stage and get another weapon. He does find the axe, though.
Ooh, and a nice Sair lands there as Amer does not dodge out of the way. Goes for a weapon toss combo. The bomb goes to the left. Amer stomps, tries to set something up. I was worried he's going to dodge into it, and he's at. Oh no, he got Sair into the bomb. That nearly killed. He gives off a thumbs up. If he was any more damage, that was it. And that side sig not connecting gives Amer a free Sair. Kingdom of Magic didn't have his jump. Oh, I mean his dodge rather, but Amer didn't go for the ground pound punish, and he makes it back to the stage. Both players very close to kill percent. Dodges forward, gets the end like Kingdom, waiting for a weapon, picks it up. No, he just nairs this sky, and he goes for that dive kick. Amer going for the nair kill. Wow, both players are really close to being killed.
He's just going straight unarmed onto Amer. He eats a side air, but he's still alive. Both players extremely damaged right now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he just goes for a Sair. He is! He's not going for a weapon. Oh, and the weapon toss probably does him in. He's got his recovery, but that's an easy edge guard there. And he gives off the gravity cancel bow. I like that. I like that. That was weird. He made the decision suddenly to be like, you know what? I'm only going to act like I'm going to pick up these weapons, and I'm going to punch him in the face constantly. And it almost worked. He's still going for it. Picks up the sword finally, goes for a side stick, but I think if he's going to keep fishing for these Sairs and signatures, he's going to get hit quite a bit.
I mean, it is working. I caught Amer off guard, like, a lot, and he got a ton of damage off, but it seems like Amer's starting to catch on, and Kingdom's gonna switch over to using the sword more consistently again, but he's just hitting dares, which aren't gonna kill. Amer already has so much damage on him.
Ooh, and this weapon toss tactic's really working out. Even if he's not getting follow-up necessarily, he's stopping Kingdom from whatever he's trying to do. And that downlight Sair finally connects, but only after being tossed into the orange by all of Amer's efforts.
This is a chance, though. If he can weapon starve Amer for a little bit and keep him off this weapon and get some damage, there's a potential for huge amounts of damage, and we see that happening right now. Already got a decent amount of damage on, even more for picking that weapon up, but...
Ooh, and Kingdom immediately starts putting out those sidelights, just trying to start something up. There's one sidelight into a downlight that puts him in the orange, waits out Amer's options. Ooh, the side stick, that was such a late punish! Oh, that down stick kills from center stage. What? I rarely see that.
Yeah, Kingdom of Magic goes for a really risky side sig read, and Amer just sidesteps, and down sigs for the kill. 3 defense allows that to kill a lot earlier than normal. Very good stuff from both players. Close game.
I wish that Kingdom of Magic had a little bit more responsive punishes. Like, I could totally see him, like, there was like a moment, the moment near the end of the game there where Amer just put out an Ensig and completely whiffed. Right? Where he like kind of noticed it and thought about it, and then he tried to punish, and that's what got him killed. You know, like that side stick came out way later than I think it should have. And if he's a little bit more responsive to what Amer is doing, especially when he's missing his moves, I feel like he's gonna have a much better chance this game. And he actually switches it up from Jhala to Hattori.
Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting pick. His axe was actually doing fairly well versus Amer. So we'll see how the spear fares, or if he just needs that extra speed for his sword, because he did favor the sword a lot in that matchup.
Oh, but it's kind of working out here. He got that bomb hit really early on, and that neutral light will almost put Amer into the orange. Tries to pick up another weapon, I feel like, but no, just gets the downer. Picking up his own sword. Ooh, weapon toss stopping Amer from getting anything off of that lance attack. And ooh, the Sair barely dodging out of the stomp. Ground pound connects, picks up the spear. Going for these Sairs. Weapon toss comes out, but that stomp side. Amer, what? Missing that stomp follow-up. There's so many things that you can do out of a stomp, and that ground pound will just kill. That was such a great rest. Wow.
Beautiful stuff by Kingdom. Nobody expected that, and that's why it worked. That was just not something you're used to seeing. Kingdom is so willing to just go in with this unarmed when you don't expect it. And it's so hard to read at sometimes.
And that's exactly what's happening. It's just working. That rest was the last thing I expected to see. It surprised everybody. I mean, that was crazy good. And now Amer, working from behind, doesn't even just barely gets Kingdom into kill percent here. Tosses that sword forward, trying to do a little bit more. He's not running into these hammer. Well, as I'm saying, he gets hit by a hammer. Sarah. Oh, that GC side stick. That was a little risky. I don't know what that was. I guess he's going for a hard dodge in read.
Is this the curse of the tournament? Are we going to see a ton of people killing themselves trying to gravity cancel side stick?
I don't know, but that's what we're seeing so far as he gets that downer. I mean, he's not that behind. Ooh, goes for that sidelight, but Amer, nice downlight rest coming out from him as he's returning the ground pound. Picks up the sword. Oh no, gosh, I don't want to see him miss these stomp follow-ups. It really makes me sad. Like, there's so many things you can do with Scarlet. Scarlet in particular has downlight and sig. Like, she could do things like that. Like, just give yourself a moment. Like, if you're going for a stomp, know what kind of follow-up you want to get after that, because that's hurting him. And KingdomOfMagic's looking like he's going to take another stock. Weapon toss comes out. Ground pound misses. Can't find much else. Spike ball stops his approach. And now we're looking at a really close game.
Yeah, both of these players are just trying to get inside each other's head. It's very interesting to watch. Amer is trying to figure out these dodge reads again, and Kingdom is being as unpredictable as possible by going in for this unarmed when... I mean, Amer's starting to expect it, and he's playing around it.
That was a great pivot Sair. He's trying to find something else. And that Nair does connect. KingdomOfMagic really being unsafe with that recovery. Doesn't put a dodge out afterwards. He manages to take that stock. So he holds on to a lead now, which he previously didn't have. But that Sair quickly stops it. You gotta be afraid. KingdomOfMagic's fists have proven to be a force to be reckoned with this game.
And you know, I talk a lot about weapon starving stuff, and how if you tunnel vision onto picking weapons up too much, you come into problems where you can take yourself from white to red like instantly.
Ooh, Amer was in a dangerous position to get, but
That
yeah,
was a very scary position.
But then there's also the thing of, like, if you tunnel vision on trying to deny people weapons too much, you might find yourself getting hit by a lot of unarmed, which is what KingdomOfMagic has been kind of able to do. But as we see here, those nairs from the lance really did a number on the Kingdom, and he gets another mind hit. That's the third mind hit he has gotten this game. Oh no, the ground pound comes and tries to go for the recovery fall, dodges that Sair. Down airs from the lance not hitting. Kingdom is having more success with unarmed than anything else. 2 spike ball hits, that's not okay. Amer gets the sidelight and the recovery.
Sidelight recovery will kill.